A very good morning to 10th class student. Today we are going to discuss second topic of periodic classification of element, that is the fifth chapter in your chemistry book. Today we are going to discuss second topic, that is Newland's law of octaves. This This concept was given by 1866 by Johann Newlands, an English chemist scientist. He arranged the known elements in the order of increasing atomic mass. First, note down Newland law octaves. Law According to Newland law of octaves, the Newland scientist Johann Newland arrange the known element at that time in increasing order of atomic mass. What is atomic mass? Atomic mass is the sum of neutron and mass of neutron and mass of proton. He started with the element having lowest atomic mass, hydrogen, and end at thorium, which was the 56th element at that time. The lowest, he started with element having lowest atomic mass is hydrogen, whose atomic mass is 1, because in hydrogen there is no neutron. In hydrogen there is only one proton, so its atomic mass is 1, and its Newland law of octave series at the thorium, which was the 56th element, it means when he explained the Newland law of octaves, at that time only 56 elements are known. According to him, that every eighth elements had properties similar to that of first. Every eighth element has property similar to that of first. It means when Newland law of octaves were comes in knowledge, then only 56 elements are known, and then Johann Newland arranged all these elements on the basis of increasing atomic mass. Its first lowest atomic mass element was hydrogen, and at thorium, which is the 56th element. According to him, that every eighth element had properties similar to that of first one. I hope it is clear to you. Oct means eighth. Every eighth element has properties similar to that of first one. This is called Newland law of octaves. The properties, according to him, the properties of lithium and sodium were found to be same. Sodium is the eighth element after lithium. Beryllium properties resemble with magnesium. So, because magnesium is the eighth element to beryllium, so according to Newland, every eighth element's properties similar to that of first one. See, this is the table which is which is formed by Newland law. Which is formed according to Newland law of octaves. See here, hydrogen is the first element, then lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, and fluorine, then sodium. See here, there is no helium, there is no neon, there is no argon, because when Newland law of octave was formed, then noble gases were not comes in knowledge, so they are not arranged in this table which is formed by Johann Newland. lithium first element. If we consider lithium is the first element, then first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and eighth. So sodium is the eighth element. So sodium properties resemble with lithium. If we consider beryllium is the first element, then magnesium is the eighth element. So magnesium properties resemble with beryllium. If we consider boron is the first element, then aluminium is the eighth element, and aluminium properties resemble with boron. So every eighth element's properties is similar to that of first one. Silicon properties resemble to carbon, phosphorus properties resemble to nitrogen, sulfur properties resemble with oxygen, potassium with sodium, calcium with magnesium, chromium with aluminium, titanium with silicon, manganese with phosphorus, iron with sulfur. So this is the table given by Johann Newland. According to him, every eighth element properties is similar to that of first one. I hope this table is clear to all of you. In Indian system of music, there are 7 musical notes in a scale: sa, re, ga, ma, pa, dha, ni. Again comes sa. In the West, they use the notation do, re, mi, fa, so, la, ti. The notes in the scale are separated by whole and half step, frequently interval to notes, tones, and semitones. A musician use these notes for composing the music of a song. Every eighth note is similar to, note down here, according to this, every eighth note is similar to that of first one, and it is the first note of the next scale. So this is Newland law of octaves. You can say it is based on our musical notes. It was found that the law of octaves was applicable only to calcium. After calcium, every eighth element did not show properties similar to that of first one. This is the first limitation. It is first limitation of Newland law of octaves, that it is applicable only up to calcium. But after calcium, every eighth element properties did not similar to that of first one. It was assumed by Newlands that only 56 elements exist in nature and no more element would be discovered in the future. But several new elements were discovered whose properties did not fit into the Newland law of octaves. According to Newland, the only 56 elements existed in nature. But after some time, when new elements are discovered, then they do not follow the Newland law of octaves and their properties did not fit into the Newland law of octave. This is the second limitation, because when he arranged the elements in according to Newland, according to law of octaves, then only 56 elements were known, but he also assumed that only 56 elements exist in nature. But later on, other elements were discovered. Now total 114 elements are present in nature. So these the other elements do not fit in this law of octaves table. Next is, in order to fit element into this table, Newland adjusts 2 elements in the same slot, but also put some unlike elements under the same note in order to fit elements into his table. न्यू एलिमेंट्स को अपनी टेबल में फिट करने के लिए न्यूलैंड एडजस्ट टू एलिमेंट्स इन द सेम स्लॉट। उसने टू एलिमेंट्स को सेम स्लॉट में एडजस्ट किया, बट ऑल्सो पुट सम अनलाइक एलिमेंट्स अंडर द सेम नोट। कैन यू find examples of these from the table? Note the cobalt and nickel are in the same slot. They are placed in the same column as fluorine, chlorine, bromine, which are different in properties than these elements. See here, this is your table. Fluorine, chlorine, bromine, these are highly electronegative element. They are halogens. They have tendency to gain electron. Their properties is different from these two elements, that is nickel and cobalt. He could not explain why nickel and cobalt he put in the same column where fluorine, chlorine and bromines are present. Their properties are not resemble with halogens. So this is another another limitation of this table. I hope it is clear to all of you. So this is Newland law of octaves. What is this Newland law of octaves? According to Newland law of octave, every eighth element property is similar to that of first point. Second, it is applicable. It starts from hydrogen whose atomic mass is 1. Second, it ends at thorium. According to him, only 56 elements exist in nature, but when new elements were discovered, they are not able to. He could not. He did not arrange all the new elements in this table. So these are the limitations. Next is, what are some questions that is given in blue box? Did Dober inner triad also exist in the column of Newland law of octaves? Compare and find them. Find out. See in this table, lithium, sodium, potassium, that is Dober inner triad. According to Dober inner, that's lithium and potassium mass. When we take the average of lithium and potassium mass, then we find the mass of sodium. Next one is beryllium, magnesium and calcium. The sum of, when we take the average of sum of atomic mass of beryllium and calcium, then we get the atomic mass of magnesium. So both these show Dober inner triad. So some of the Dober inner triads did exist in the column of Newland law of octaves. These are the two examples. First example is this one and second example is this one. Both these follow the Dober inner triad and they exist in the column of Newland law of octaves. Now comes to second question. What were the limitations of Dober inner classification? So what are the limitations? First of all, Dober inner was in position to identify three triads. It could not apply to all elements known at that time. Therefore, the classification was not so successful. Because it is applicable according to Dober inner, we arrange the similar elements in set of 3, where the atomic mass of middle element is the mean of first and third element, or it is the average of first and third element. So this concept is applicable only for limited elements. Now next is, what were the limitation of Newland law of octaves? The limitations of Newland law of octaves are, these are given here. First, it is applicable only up to calcium element. After calcium, the properties of eighth element is not similar to that of first one. Second, at at the time of Newlands, only 56 elements were known, but later on, when new elements comes, then they cannot show the rules of Newland law of octaves. Third, he could not explain why nickel and cobalt, which show different properties, we put in along with in the same column along with fluorine, chlorine and bromine, because fluorine, chlorine, bromine properties are different from cobalt and nickel. So please write down these questions in your notebook and do these questions in your notebook and read this topic from book. I hope it is clear to all of you. Thank you. Have a nice day.